people in them. We believe some of them are cults. We believe they've been manipulated and lied to. And I think Ray has played a big part in that kind of thing. So no, I'm not a hater to the person. And it shouldn't be taken personally. What I do is focused on accountability and criticizing. Criticizing is to find fault with, point out the faults of. For an example, his boss criticized him for his sloppy work. I criticize multi-level marketing for their cult tactics and manipulation tactics and deception. It's criticism, not hatred. However, I think hating something and being a hater and sharing hatred are different things. I can hate multi-level marketings and at the same time not be a hater. I can criticize something for the faults and not be a bully. I think before we continue, we also need to define a bully. Because in my opinion, that's exactly what Ray Higdon is, and I will make sure to show the proof. A blustering, browbeating person, especially one who is habitually cruel, insulting, or threatening to others who are weaker, smaller, or in some way vulnerable. That's the noun. The verb is to treat someone in a cruel, insulting, threatening, or aggressive fashion, to act like a bully towards someone, to cause someone to do something by means of force or coercion. I think it's important to talk about those things before we continue because he's going to get pretty in-depth in those.
I've noticed, depending on how long you've been in this game, that there has been an absolute increase in the fervor of anti-MLMers, of anti-network marketing kind of people. And I really think that it's because the reach that the average network marketer has, and quite frankly, the average person has increased. Whereas before, you would kind of have to be tuned in to hear about success stories around network marketing or whatever. With TikTok, Instagram Reels, and Facebook Reels and other methods, those stories are being propagated at a much faster rate in a much bigger way. Anytime that you have a lot of success happening and it's being shown to people that aren't vibrationally aligned with success or aren't vibrationally aligned with, you know, some average ordinary person making money, it's going to...
I think this is very important to hit on because he's actually completely misrepresenting. It's actually the opposite. There is a lack of success in multi-level marketing, and people's companies will show that with their income disclosure statement. And people like him lie about those things. He's saying there is so much success. And honestly, what he's doing right here is something that I think is pointing towards a strawman fallacy. A strawman fallacy is an intentional misrepresentation of an opponent's position. It sets up an easy and false target for the speaker to knock down. So he's setting up an easy target to say they can't stand the success, all the success that's going on, pretty much saying that we're just haters and we hate that they're successful. No. That's the issue of why we're doing this. There's a lack of success. He is acting as though many people make money. He even says some average ordinary person making money, it's going to increase the fight against that. But the truth is, most average ordinary people won't make an income. And that's why we're pushing against multi-level marketing.
Increase that the fight against